Get into this video, I want to just say on my main channel I reviewed Call of 83 and Sleepover, two new Netflix movies. I also reviewed the one and only Ivan, which is a new Disney Plus movie. I also reviewed episode 4 of Muppets Now. So if you want to see all my latest reviews, go to my main channel, Kabam Studios, check that out. Also, pretty soon here, I'm going to try to get that out today, but it might be tomorrow. I'm going to finish Lucifer Season 5, upload my review for that. I did open all this stuff because, let's start with the CDs. I opened my CDs. Now, I'm just going to start doing that before I go into videos. And the reason why is because CDs, I have like these stickers and they're so hard to rip. They're impossible to get off, and so just ripping them beforehand and get them open so I can just show you them would be nice. So first up, we got Elvis Country. This is basically a collection of his country music. I mostly got this for I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, which is hailed as one of the most somber, kind of sad songs ever written. And Elvis always talks about the song and how much it means to him, so he did a cover of that song. And this was, it has 20 tracks, $5 for 20 tracks of Elvis Country, Yes Please. And you have to wonder, like, would that be on market forever? Because, eventually this stuff will become public domain and a lot of people won't put it out. Because, Elvis is, 50s, so now we're in the... Sorry about that, my guinea pigs are making a lot of noise. But, so that could be public domain soon, and it's like, that's a great collection, but more people are going to want his greatest hits, and they're not going to put out, some of his country music or other things like that, or soundtracks to his films. To me, Elvis is like a myth almost. He's a legend, right, in music history. He did so much. He basically invented rock and roll. That's why he's the king of rock and roll. He did country, and then he did movies, and he was an actor, and he did all these things. He wasn't successful at all of it as much as he wanted to be. Rock, for sure, but, you get into, country and movies, and you just want to be more successful at these things, and they just didn't come to pass, which is a little, And he almost feels like a myth to me, though, because it's like he did all these things. I wasn't alive when Elvis was alive, obviously, so I didn't grow up, hey, it's Elvis. I didn't know Elvis all my life as a person, that a real human that existed, that you saw on television or whatever. I wasn't alive, so it's like, to me, it almost feels like a fever dream or something that's just not real. But it is real, and that it's crazy how this man did so much for music history. It's almost like he wasn't even real. And then I grabbed, yes, Mr. Classic Rock Guy picked up Tupac's greatest hits to this set. I like Tupac. I mean, I like 90s rap more than I like newer rap. I think newer rap has progressed better as a genre nowadays, but 90s rap is where it is. I love Biggie, I love Tupac, and things like that. And Tupac is fantastic, and so I bought his greatest hits, and I'm happy with these. I thought it was gonna be like they're stacked, but no, it's actually pretty nice. There's disc 1. And then you got disc 2. And the inside artwork is kind of nice. You got that's really nice. That's a really awesome set for $7. I really like this set. So I'm happy to have Tupac's greatest hits. By the way, I picked all this up at Walmart. And then the one thing that I grabbed, yes, I bought a Care Bear. Why? Well, because I want to start collecting these things, and I think it was Cereal at Midnight. He was doing like a toy haul. He showed off all these really cool things. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. But that Care Bear, though, in that box like this, I was like, I want that. And I said, okay, I'm gonna grab that if I see one. So I went to Walmart. I got like a new electric chair. I was testing it out. And I was trying it out. And so I drove from my house to Walmart. And I go into Walmart. And I'm looking down the aisles. There isn't much. And I'm going down the toy section. And I go down. And I see this little Castle Grayskull little like bin of like mystery minis, blind bag figures. And I'm like, oh. You know, Serial Midnight talked about how the He-Man figures dropped off the shelves. They were all gone. So I go over. And I look above me. 8 pegs empty. And I looked at, so I go over to this guy. I'm like, so you guys ran out of the He-Man? I wasn't going to buy them. I just wanted to see what was going on. And he said, yeah, we had them, but like 5 a.m., this guy came in, bought every single one, bought like one of each first collection. He bought like 5 or 8, whatever. And then this other guy came in, bought like 15 of them. We had like 20. And he bought them all just to flip them. I was like, wow. I was like, geez. That's why I won't collect them, because He-Man's a big deal. And for me, hunting is fun, but just like, I don't want the stress of this figure I can't have. And, you know, that's just not something I want to deal with. So I'm just like, I'd rather just get what I actually am interested in and not have to worry about hunting for stuff. And this Care Bear was one of the ones I was interested in. I think, so here's all the other ones. There's also Bedtime Bear, which is an Amazon exclusive. The rest of these are commons. So there's Cheer Bear, Tender Heart Bear, Good Luck Bear, Grumpy Bear, and Share Bear. I wanted Grumpy Bear. That's the one I wanted to start with. And I couldn't find it. They only had Cheer Bear and Tender Heart Bear. Good Luck Bear, Grumpy Bear, and Share Bear are the ones that just fly off the shelves. Everyone wanted those. They had multiple Tender Heart Bears. And they had Funshine Bear. So I was like, okay, I'll grab Funshine Bear. Now, I was debating on whether to take it out of the box. But I just took a butter knife. I cut the tape. I pulled it out. Okay. Yeah, and you don't even notice that I cut it, like, unless you actually pull out the insert and it's like that. But it goes right back together, and it doesn't even look like I cut it. So it's pretty easy. I just took a butter knife, cut it out, and that was pretty simple. So here's Funshine Bear. I like the little tongue. I don't know. I think it's cute. And I was worried about this. Yes, it does have the Care Bear heart on its butt. And she's got the little hearts on her feeties. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know why I wanted this. I'm going to collect all these. I'm serious. I'm going to collect all these. But I am going to keep them in the box, because there are smaller ones. They're like, so this was $13 at Walmart. The smaller ones are $10. I didn't see those at Walmart. I've seen them on Amazon. They're not selling out or anything. I think these are the ones that everybody wanted because they're bigger. And these are about 14, 16 inches, something like that, right? And it was a great deal on Amazon or at Walmart for $13. It's a big plushie. Not a bad deal. I bought it. And I love it. And it's so soft, honestly. It's really, really soft. Like, I really like the plush on this. And, yeah, I really like that. And the box is really nice. Comes with a care coin. It says, I Care Funshine Bear. And all these come with those, at least the ones that are this size. The smaller ones are just, normal small plushies. But here's the box. And on the side here, it's got a read-up. Playful Funshine Bear works hard to make sure that everyone is having a good time. His sense of humor makes him the life of the party, and he really knows how to have fun. And then living the fun life. And then you see him playing with Good Luck Bear there. And it says, care out loud. You guys, care out loud. Let's do that. So, Yeah, I mean, I really like the box. I can't bear to throw out this box. I will get all the smaller ones, and I'll keep those out of box. But these bigger ones, when I get these, I'm going to keep them in the box. And, yeah, I think these are really awesome. And the price point, too, like $13. The size of this thing makes that price point worth it. I will say, though, if you just want to take these out of the box, I think the small ones are just ones that, you know, normal plushies you see just with their tags, not like in a box. And those are $10. So I'd recommend those. They have plastic little figures. I'm looking at those. I might grab those too. And I kind of want those. So I'm going to have some Care Bears in videos. And, you know, I was afraid the cashier was going to ask, like, do you collect Care Bears or something? I was going to joke and be like, I'm buying them for a friend. What does it say on the back here? Care out loud. Wake up. Ready to care for others. Say it. Show it. Share it. That's what it says on the back here. I'm serious, though. This thing, I actually really love this thing. And, you know, you may joke, it's like a girl's thing. But in the 80s, you know, my mom had these and she had a bunch of them. And, you know, there were guys who got Care Bears and watched Care Bears. Same thing with Jem and the Holograms. There were guys who watched that show. And My Little Pony, too. But My Little Pony less so. You know, now there's guys who watch My Little Pony. But tons of them anyways. And, you know, so we can joke, but, like, I don't know. I don't have nostalgia for Care Bears or anything because I didn't grow up on these. I just think this figure is cute and cool. And I like having it. So I bought it and I'm going to get more. And that's really all I have to say about it. I got a Care Bear.